check the oil filter out real quick. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching and welcome to another episode of James DIY Garage. I'm James and there is my 2014 Maserati Ghibli SQ4. And it has another issue, which means more videos. The issue right now is high oil pressure, or at least that's what it's reading. It's pegging out. So just to let you guys see what's going on. This is what the oil pressure reads when the ACC is set to run, but the engine is off. It doesn't matter whether it's hot or cold. This is what the oil pressure indicator looks like. I've never tried this before I had this issue, so I don't know what it looks like normally. Maybe some of you can help by letting me know. Do it on your car. Don't start the engine, put it on run, and look at your oil pressure indicator to tell me in the comments below what yours reads. This is what it looks like when the engine starts up cold. This is normal, I know, because the engine's cold, the oil's cold, it's thicker, but as the engine warms up, the oil gets thinner and it starts to read oil pressure correctly. But mine doesn't do that. Mine stays pegged. Normally when I'm cruising down the freeway, it will be, and the engine's warm, it will be right around half to, maybe a little over half, but not all the way pegged. And when the engine is idled, my oil pressure will go down to just maybe a smidgen above the red at idle. So that's what it would do normally. Not anymore. Now it stays pegged. And when the engine's warm and it's at idle, this is what it looks like. Here I'm parked and the engine's idle. I am going to change the oil today. No, I'm not going to bore you with another oil change video. I'm just going to change the oil as a precaution. Just making an announcement, letting you guys know what I'm going to do. And maybe announcing a new video coming up. So I'm going to change the oil. I'm going to look at the filter, see if I can see any signs of excessive wear. I'm going to look at the oil, see if I can see any signs of excessive wear. That's just a precaution. The last oil change was 2,300 miles ago. So that's what I'm going to do right now. I'm going to change the oil and I'll be right back. Okay, here's the oil filter and here's the drain plug. Let's check the oil filter out real quick. I'm not seeing any no flakes. This is a clean oil filter. Right below. And as you can see, there's not very, there's this, the shiny stuff you see there is oil. Just oil, that's the oil, shiny oil, because the filter's still wet. But here's the drain plug. Let me get a paper towel here and we will wipe the magnet off. Wipe the magnet. The magnet is on the side of the drain plug here. And let's wipe that and see what happens. Just dirt. That's all. Just dirt. So I'd say my engine doesn't have excessive wear on it. I have a sample of my oil right here that I'm going to look into sending in. This is a sterilized cup. Cover it up just to make sure nothing gets in there. But I'm going to look for a way to send that oil in and get it looked at. So I'm going to put the oil in, put the new oil in, and see if that there's a change in the oil pressure. If not, then I'll explain what I'm going to do next. Ladies and gentlemen, so we now know the filter doesn't have any indication of excessive wear. The oil doesn't seem to be indicative of excessive wear, so my engine's okay. And I turned the engine on. I ran the engine after I did the oil change, and I pulled the oil filler cap, shined a flashlight in there, and I can see oil splashing around in it. So the oil's good. I mean, there's no problem with that. I'm not worried about my engine not getting any oil. It's getting its oil. The oil is flowing. The oil pressure is good inside the engine. It's the oil pressure sensor most likely, unless it clears itself out. We'll know after a couple days, and I will update by adding a comment in the comments below. I'll drive it around for a while, and if the oil pressure does not go back to normal, then I will have to do the oil pressure sensor. I'll have to replace it, which involves taking off the intake, and if, while I'm there, I'm going to do a carbon cleaning on the intake valves. So that will be a video coming up in the future. If you want to be notified of that video, you will need to subscribe, and you will need to click that bell so you'll be notified of that video. That's going to be probably a series of videos, because it's going to be a major project. This weekend we got Christmas. I have New Year's the next weekend. Or we have New Year's next weekend. And then after that, I'll be on vacation for 3 weeks. So I won't be able to get to that for probably February, mid-February. And in February, I won't be able to get to doing that. So guys, please subscribe, hit that bell, like this video, and leave me some comments. So you'll be notified when that video comes. It's going to be a good video. So you guys really want to watch that one. Carbon cleaning, intake valves, and a Maserati Ghibli. We'll see ya.